Donald Trump gives strongest hint yet about the next country he wants to invade. I really hope that it is our country that he wants to invade next. I really hope. Assuming he ever gets himself entangled from the blundering war he started in Iran, Trump has his sights set on a close neighbor of the United States. Donald Trump gave the strongest hint yet that he's planning to invade Cuba after he's finished with Iran. He's previously made offhand comments about stopping by Cuba on his way home from Iran, but in a speech to a conference of Turning Point USA, the group formerly led by slain activist Charlie Clark, he said change on the island will come very soon. After speaking about US operations in his blundering war in Iran, he turned to Cuba. Very soon, this great strength will also bring about a day 70 years in waiting. It is called a new dawn for Cuba. We are going to help them out in Cuba, he added. We have a lot of great Cuban Americans, not so many people in this audience. I don't think, but we go to Miami, we have people, Cuban Americans, people that were brutally treated, whose families were brutalized, and now, watch. Cuba's economy and infrastructure have been in crisis as a result of a U.S. energy blockade following its invasion of Venezuela, their main supplier of oil. The Trump administration has described its government as ineffective and abusive. In return of easing sanctions, U.S. demands have included an end to political repression, a release of political prisoners, and a liberalization of the island's ailing economy. Trump, before come Nigeria first, we first talk. American diplomats recently met with Cuban government officials in the island nation, marking a renewed push for talks, even as US Trump has hinted at an invasion. Cuba's leader said this week that his country is prepared to fight it if that should happen. A senior State Department official met with the grandson of retired Cuban leader Raul Castro last week during the trip. According to a department official who was not authorized to comment publicly and spoke Friday on the condition of anonymity to discuss the sensitive matter, the official did not say who from the U.S. met with Raul Guillermo Rodriguez Castro, whose grandfather is believed to play an influential role in the Cuban government despite not holding an official post. You can imagine. A second U.S. official said Secretary of State Marco Rubio was not part of the delegation that visited Havana. U.S. officials have previously said Rubio, the son of Cuban immigrants and a long-time Cuba hawk, met the younger Castro in the Caribbean island nations of St. Kitts and Nevis in February. During last week's extraordinary diplomatic push, the U.S. delegation urged Cuba to make major changes in its economy and way of governing because it will not let the island nation become a national security threat in the region. The State Department official said it marked the first U.S. government flight to land in Cuba other than at the U.S. naval base at Guantanamo Bay since 2016. Okay, it's the turn of the Cubans. Ahead now. Hopefully one day soon it will be our turn. Muchafara says, please Mr. Trump also visit Saudi Arabia. Muchafara, are you from Saudi Arabia? Bishop says, how the mighty has fallen. You must finish what you started with Iran. Who told you that he's not going to finish? Did he tell you he was running away? He's going to finish now. What do you think this one they feel like? Charles says, Donald Trump is a troublemaker. Trump may be the Antichrist. It's a lie. He's not the Antichrist. Asokove says, you can add hell to your list. Foolish Yankee Oldman. How is he foolish? How is he foolish? I don't understand. Someone is trying to help. You are saying he's foolish. Odogo Trump, nightmare of terrorists and drug people. Yes, so. Yes, because people that are calling him names now, if they check now, they are probably a terrorist. Louis says, nonsense, what do you gain of buying people? Your time is, it's not buying people, Lou. It's buying terrorists. And that is what they actually deserve. Buying. Yes, because they also buy other people. So, Why can't they be bite? I beg, let's hear what. Ability says, come to Nigeria, beg. Nigerians are not safe, I beg. Kwara State, all states in this country are not safe. Come here first to Trump. Charles says, USA soldiers are already here. Donald Trump is always making out. Okay, now. Attila says, the guy never finished Iran because he never changed the regime. He said he has not finished. Now, did he tell you that he has finished? He said once he's done with Iran, he will go to Cuba. He didn't say he was going to leave Iran when he has not finished. Victor Edwin says, your mumu is legendary, I swear. The goal of the war in Iran was to destroy all nuclear plants and ballistic missiles factory, not to change the regime. To eliminate the crazy Ayatollah Khamenei and his gang was an extra assignment, and they've done that. They've achieved all of that. Yet, mumu like you refuse to see that. Has the regime not changed from dead Ayatollah to somebody else? So what are you saying? Exactly, it has changed. He has finished his assignment in Iran self. Erasto says many had expected it to be Nigeria next. Yes, so we are really hoping that it is Nigeria next. Mustafa says Trump, drinking master. They drink now. They drink. Victor Edwin reprised him and said, American and Israeli hammer will soon land on the head of Muslims, especially those crazy Muhammad followers in northern Nigeria. Very crazy Muhammad followers. They were saying they are fighting for them. Your Muhammad cannot come and fight for himself. Let him come and fight for himself now. That the one that will be buying people on his behalf. In the base, they said, so finally Iran has surrendered shamefully and went back to square zero. But when they were telling them to surrender, they were firing missiles anyhow. But their missiles are finished now and their leaders were fired brutally. What a shame. And Kayab says, can someone please stop this old crazy rock before he continues to buy innocent people? He's not buying innocent people. He's not buying innocent people. He's doing what he's meant to do. Helping, saving lives. And the base says Nigeria is even worse than Cuba. So let him visit Nigeria, I beg, before he leaves to Cuba. I'm telling you, come to Nigeria first. Mark Olawode says it's better to make friends than creating enemies for America. It is always good to embrace peaceful negotiations in resolving conflicts. Moreover, the military strength of any nation should not be underrated. Tapi says this write-up is the handwork of Nigeria ABC media groups in effort to divert world leaders' attention from Nigeria to Cuba. That one will not work. Happy says, if you are a developing world and you have valuable resources, just prepare to be attacked and have civilization pumped into you. The valuable resources that we have, are we benefiting from it? I beg, let him come to Nigeria. Listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.